welcome to my March reading vlog. Today is the first day of March, and oh boy, what a start of the month. We've now, yesterday, begun a military operation called Lion's Roar, so we're getting rockets from Iran. Jesus. I can't count how many times yesterday we had to go to the stairwell. That was fun. It tired out even Doyle. But yeah, anyway, my phone is not on silent like usual when I film because I gotta listen for the warnings, so I might do a cut if I have to run out. Right, so that's the messages. It'll be funny to watch this when I edit it in the end of March, just to see how this all ended up. Right, oh, funny. Interesting would be a more accurate word. Right, so on to reading. It's the first day of March. There's my little pretty Dougie calendar. Yesterday after cover stickers, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go rip out the page. Okay, now for reading. We'll see how much reading I get done this month. So I've started this in February, a few days ago, but a few days ago. This is a Hebrew writer. This is an Israeli writer called Amir Ziv, and this is his second book called Oxygen. That's how it would be called in English. Yeah, a funny story. The only reason I wanted to pick up this book was because of the cover. I saw this cover once. I don't remember where and how, but it just stuck with me for years. And I forgot the name of the book at some point. I just looked for the cover. It was like red cover with face on it, and that's how I looked for it. And I found it. And I borrowed the book from the library. Yeah, you see it's wrapped, but not by me this time. That's it. I'm now reading it. It's apparently a book about a family drama. Not against those. And I read all sorts of things sometimes, but so far I'm liking it. It's interesting because the chapters go backwards. Like, there are 10 chapters, but it starts at chapter 10. But I don't think it means that the story is backwards. I don't know. Well, we'll see when I finish it. Maybe then I'll understand better. I'm also considering maybe making a video about it. Maybe. I haven't filmed a video in Hebrew in 7 years or 6 years. I always sound so awkward in them to myself. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll try that. I just don't really read enough Hebrew writers. Hebrew again. Israeli writers. Yeah, I should really have too many books to finish. Anyway, so that's my book for now. I'll have to stick with it because it's from the library and I need to return it. And then, comic I'm reading right now is Mouse Guard, Legends of the Guard, Volume 1. Now, apparently I have this in issues, funny enough. Although maybe not all of it, because I'm not sure. Obviously it's a sticker, but I also have, what did I have? Yeah, I have this in single issues. I just thought I didn't have this one when Lear saw it, and I asked him to buy it for me. Oh, but wait, I think I see an extra story here. Yeah, that's why the trades from Mouse Guard are sometimes better to have, because there's extra things in there. I finally get around to reorganizing my collection. I think I'll get rid of the single issues then. Because if I got the trade, no point keeping the issues. So that's what I'm reading. I just started this morning. I finished 2 series now, but I didn't want to start something I might potentially film about, so I had to read this one. And then we'll see. There is, after this, there will be a comic I think I'll finally get around to that I might film. and see if I want to bother picking up the rest of the series or not. Light Minola is writing it, but it's a different character, and I'm not sure how much I care to be invested. But we'll see. Okay, I hope I didn't blabber on too long. So that's it. We'll see what March brings. It is a long month. Well, say long. Shortest one's only, 3 days off? But still, you do feel the difference. But yeah, okay, that is it. We'll see what next week brings. Hello. Today is the 8th of March, International Women's Day. So any ladies watching, happy Women's Day, or happy 8th of March, as we would say in Russia, sorry. Yeah, even though by the time you see this, it'll be April. But still, I hope you had a nice Chicks Day. Okay, so let me hurry before any alarms go off, because I already got a warning, so it might be soon. Alright, so it's been a whole week since this whole thing started, a little more. Feels a lot longer. But yeah, in the meantime, I've done some reading. I'm still reading the Oxygen by Amir Ziv. So far, it's pretty interesting. Like I said, it's this family drama. And, oh boy, some dramatic things sure have happened. Can't say they didn't. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. We'll see how it ends. I'm not even halfway through, though, there. But like I said, I still find that cover fetching. Yeah, so I've been reading that. I've just been more focused on reading my trades. I finished that Mouse Guard trade that I showed you. And since then, I finished my invasion, like Magnus Robot Fighter invasion trade. That one was fucking awesome. And I also learned some more things about that version of Rai from the 90s. And now I'm reading, you probably struggled to see this, but it's Solar, Men of the Autumn, Alpha, and Omega. Sorry about the glare, and let me see if I can adjust it, if you can see. Yeah, this is something Lear found for me. So apparently it's like the origin of Solar, which is fucking awesome. I mean, I love everything Valiant. I love their universe, so anything I can get from that, I'm happy. But I'm even more happier now that I know what this is. I don't like this black cover. It doesn't really tell you much. But it is what it is. A poster inside. It was in like a bag. But I took out I put the poster somewhere safe. But yeah, I'm reading this. I started yesterday, but I'm quite deep in, as you can see. And it's fucking fantastic so far. I'm so excited to learn more about Solar. Because I don't know how he even became Solar. Because he used to be a regular guy. Oh shit. I'll be back. Right, sorry about that. Part of our current excitement here in Israel. I should, hopefully I will edit this, so hopefully the noise removal will make it a little quieter. I wonder if by the time I edit this in the beginning of April, will we finally be over with this operation? Right, what was I talking about before? Yeah, so I'm loving the Solar. I can't wait to find out more of its origin. It's so fucking interesting. Of course, I got that beautiful art style of Valiant in those days. I wish art was back to this more. And it's nice and clean and got great colors. Although, again, I might be a bit biased. I do love Valiant a lot. At least all of these stories. But to be fair, that one with the big team, I guess I kind of liked a little less. Yeah, among all of them. So that's basically what I've been reading. Like I said, I've been going over my trades, because, as you heard, it's kind of difficult to find a time to film, because, an alarm goes off and we have to go out. And by the time I come back in, I'm probably going to forget whatever I was talking about. Yeah. So no filming lately. which again isn't always too bad. At least I'll finally catch up on uploading. Right, yes, sorry, let me stop bitching about this now. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm reading. After I finish Solar, I think that I might go back to the single issues that I have, because I have a little pile still. After that little pile, I still have to get back to League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. You know what? I'm thinking I should find where I put it and probably read that one. As again, they're just filming right now, not ideal. Although I did want to film about League of Extraordinary Gentlemen as well, so it's the same kind of issue there. I mean, I will still try to eventually get to filming. I'll just have to hope I make it, basically. Make it to finishing the video, and then we'll see, basically. So yeah, after that, we'll see. I'll either go to the single issues, or I'll dig up a trade. As I think somewhere I still have some trades to read, maybe. Again, such a mess, I don't remember. But I think I might have more, so I'll get to those. Now, book-wise, we'll see after I finish Oxygen. I'm less thinking of reading that Harlequin. I still know how to pronounce that. Basically, the porn book. I might get to that one next. Read something a little silly. Lighten the mood. But yeah. Alright, so that is it. I think for now, oops. Everything's sliding down. I think that is all for now. I hope next time I update you will be a little more calm. Good afternoon. Today is the 15th of March. I had quite the exciting night. Holy shit. It was like 3 alarms in succession. That was scary. But yeah. Now on to the reading. I have gotten progress in Oxygen by Amir Zeev, but considering it's a family drama that's written in a way I've never read before, I think I'm struggling with that one a bit. The last chapter kind of killed me, because there was just a whole chapter of, I think it's like 10, 11 pages of a speech. Oi. But yeah, I got progress in that. What did I show you? I don't even remember what I showed last. I think maybe it was Solar? Or did I already say that I finished it? I can't remember now. But anyway, if I showed Solar last time, then I already finished reading it. And I found a bag and board for it as well, for the trade, which is nice. Now, since then, I decided to pick back up A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the omnibus I started. Because I started in 2024. It's another one of those in the list of ones I haven't gone back to. So yay, another one of those finished. Yeah, the reason I stopped back then, because I was getting onto the second story, the second series, and I realized they were going to talk about War of the Worlds, which at the time I wanted to read. I was like, oh, I'll get back to this later, because I want spoilers. So that's why I didn't read it. But yeah, I finished it. Fucking awesome. It ended sadly, but it is what it is. I don't think that would have been a story with a happy ending, but it was quite the ride. Decided not to make a video. I might do that one of these days. I already have a video about the first series, but yeah, we'll see. Definitely not right now. And also there's League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Black Dossier something, which I actually ordered on my comic shop. We'll see if it makes it to me. I was debating if to do it or not, because the war going on and everything, if it'll even arrive here. But since they didn't decline it, I imagine it will hopefully eventually make its way here. And if not, my comic shop are very good at giving you your money back, so we'll see. Fingers crossed, because I would love to read more. Okay, so now, after finishing the league, I was wondering what to read, and I decided to pick a, a floppy. Yeah, that's, I think, like, another name for single issues, a floppy. 'Cause I don't know. Although after this, I'm gonna get to a trade that Lear gave me to read. So yeah, this is the tie-in Resurgence on the Valiant Universe, X-O Man of War. I got it back then when I got that X-O Man of War series. So that's what I'm gonna read today. And I don't know if I have a feeling I probably won't be filming about this one, so it works. And right now it's just impossible to film because I'm worried an alarm might go off, and when it's like this for my reading vlog or a little haul to film, it's not a big deal because I can just redo the whole thing. But when it's a thoughts video and I need at least like minimum of 20 minutes, yeah, I'd rather not risk it, which is why I haven't gotten to that little pile of singles that I have that I want to get to. But yeah, I'm going to read this later. And even though I was trying not to start any new books and finish Oxygen, I just kind of started this last night. It's the, It's Cut to the Chase. It's by Julie Kistler. It's a little trilogy. It's one of those Harley Quinn, basically porn books, what I call them. I know they're not porn books, but they might as well find. It's basically porn with a plot, okay? It's two hot people, a hot man and woman, meeting and then having arguments on when they shouldn't do it, but then they end up doing it, and then they end up getting married. Or getting married plus having babies. So yeah, porn. Basically. I mean, again, it's not, but it's really fun to read, though. Holy shit, I'm almost at page 100, and I started yesterday in the evening. It's just so easy to read, it's nice. Oh, I had some kind of notification. So yeah, that's what I'm reading this one. I decided to take a bit of a break from that Oxygen book. But then after I finish the porn book, I'm going to get back to that one, because I do need to return that one to the library. It's not even that long. It's just, unlike this, it's just easy to read, because it's all basically porn. That one is, that one's, family drama and reading backwards, and yeah, just, not that I'm not liking it, just, it's not gripping me, basically. That's what I've been reading. Let's see what I can get to next. I do have here 2 new books that I just filmed a haul about, which you will see way before this. So I might start one of those, because I got here Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I'm going to have to learn how to say his name if I ever make a video. Then I got a little short book. I might read that one, actually. We will see. The month is still, month's now actually halfway over already. Yeah, there's still time. We'll see what I read and when and things like that. So that's it for this update. Let's see, I hope I will finish that book this month, the Oxygen one. I just need to sit on it and read it. That's all it is. At least, I might just probably make myself sit and read a chapter a day, probably, and then I'll finish it, because there aren't many chapters left. I just gotta push through. Alright, so that is all for now. I already blabbered on for almost 10 minutes. Yeah, see you next time. Good evening. Today is the 23rd of March. The week has started yesterday, and it was a stormy weekend here. There was lightning and rain. and the thunder was was so loud. And I'm sitting here with me and my ground trying to figure out, was that lightning or something from a rocket? So yeah, it was raining and raining rockets. How fun. And other than that, same old, same old. So let me try to remember what I told you about last time. Yeah, I think I told you about the book Oxygen by Amir Zeev. Well, I finally finished that one. Can't tell you how happy I am about that. Yeah, it ended up being an okay book. I did film that thoughts video, though. Well, you will see the thoughts video already, before you see this. But yeah, it was a little hard. More than a little hard, because I haven't filmed a video. Sorry, in Hebrew in so long. It's been 6-7 years. I struggled, but I managed to get something out. It's not great, but I think it's another question of the more I do it, the better I'll get at it. And not even better, just I'll get used to it, and then it'll just flow naturally. Because right now, that was difficult. But still, I'm glad I made a video. At least it'll be something a little different for my channel. Is there reading something comic? I read some single issues, finally, mainly ones I didn't film about. Right now, right now I'm finally gonna go back to this that I started. Fuck, don't fall. One moment, and that is X-Men God Loves, Man Kills, the hardback, lent to me by Lior. Thank you to him. I get to read all these stories because he has them already. So I'm literally in the first 4 pages. I haven't continued since because I was busy with other stuff, but I did already like those first 4 pages. Well, I was already caught on because of how tragic it is in the beginning. So yeah, now I'm going to sit on this one until hopefully I will finish it before the month ends so I can give it back to Lior. I don't know if I will make a video or not. We'll see in the end of it when I finish reading it if I feel like I have anything to say or not. So that's my comic, and then I completely forgot. I have All You Need Is Kill, manga that I got. So I think I'll just pull out that manga for the next thing, because, again, I'm a bit concerned reading singles right now that I want to film about. So yeah, we'll see. That might be my next comic read. I will see. Anything can change. Now, as far as books goes, I'm continuing this, which I did start. It's Ghosts Beneath Our Feet, by Betty Ran Wright. I think Wright is how you pronounce that. Now, I did look. This isn't some kind of series, but it is by Apple Fiction. Yeah, sorry, Apple Fiction, or Apple Paperbacks. So it's a book Lior found in that bookstore, A Returning Story, or Sipur Hazel. That looked interesting. I don't know why, but for some reason this constantly makes me think of R.L. Stein's books. Even though it's not that much in the style of Goosebumps, but it constantly makes me think of it. I think it's the covers, and this is sort of like going to be a ghost story. You got this, actually quite interesting, you got this girl, Katie. How old is she? I think she's 12? Or something, and she and her mom and her stepbrother, they're going to this little town for the summer, to help out an old relative, and it's gonna go from there. I started reading it, but then I was occupied with other things, so now I'm going back. I'm like 20 pages in. So they go to this town. And it's not quite what Katie imagines. And the story there is interesting. her mom and her stepbrother's dad got married, and then the dad died like 8 months ago. I think it was here. Sorry, I can't remember. But yeah, the dad dies, and now they have to somehow, somehow survive as a family together. And we'll see what's gonna happen here. So Ghost Beneath Our Feet. I wonder if the house of the... It's an uncle. It's like an old grand uncle. I wonder if his house is full of dead bodies or something. The cover is really cool, though. Although, like, this one doesn't look much like a young girl, honestly. It looks more like I don't know, at least a teen. But the ghost is cool. Yeah, we'll see. I think this will be a fun one to read. I think I even started because I need a little bit of break from Oxygen. But, we'll see. After I read that one, I'm going to finally get to Project Hail Mary. And I'm going to sit on that one, even though I was always not lacking what to get back to. But I just really want to read Project Hail Mary. Yeah, I didn't wrap the book because it's a bit old. I'm afraid I'm going to ruin it. Because I can't bend it how I need to wrap it. Yeah, that's it. That's what I've been reading so far, besides all the, amongst other, all sorts of single issues that I've read. Yesterday I finished that Punisher 2099 that I have. It's issue 4. And I honestly gotta say, that issue felt a bit like a filler issue. I don't know why. It's not, it's only issue 4. I don't think the whole series is very, very long. That's just weird. Yeah, but anyway, I'm down to a small pile of single issues now. So I'll have to be soon only sitting with my books. At least until I get something from Kamikaze, which, all things considered, I don't think it'll happen for at least 2 months, if not more. Maybe even 4. But, oh well, and as you can see from here in the corner, it's not like I'm lacking in materials to read. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see what I will, how I will end the vlog. If I'll finish one of these by then. There's still time. Right. Well, folks, it is the end of March. Today is the 30th. First, time to wrap up this reading vlog. It's been an eventful one, and not just with the reading. I mean, I read a lot of cool stuff, but it's really been eventful. Unfortunately, the month ends and the war is still going on. I was hoping maybe by the time I finish this, it'll end, but no such luck. Well, alright, so I think last time I showed that book, Ghost Beneath Our Feet, I believe, and I said that I would start Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I really gotta see how the fuck you pronounce his surname. But yeah, I started reading this, and man, I'm loving it. This is awesome. I'm on page 79 currently. Yeah, I'm really loving this one. I forgot back then, or maybe I already mentioned, he's the gentleman who wrote The Martian, which the movie came out in 2015. I thought for some reason it came out a few years ago. Never mind. But yeah, he's the same one who wrote it. Yeah, I'm really loving it. Well, it's funny. The main character is called Rayland Grace, and then you got Ryan Gosling who portrays him in the movie. I wonder if who cast him thought it was funny that the initials match. Because it would be RG. Anyway, great stuff. Oh, see, I might even finish that one already in April with how I'm going. And then the other thing I'm still reading, comic-wise, is X-Men. God loves, man kills. For some reason, everything's backwards in my camera. Yeah, no, I'm not too deep in. I need to get to it. I just haven't read this one much since I started, but I will get to it. But yeah, this is also good. It's a really cute pig here. A panel of Wolverine's like trying to open a cage with his claw, and he's like. I don't know, I just thought that was adorable, his little tongue peeking. Yeah, so that's what I am reading right now, and I'll continue reading into April. Yeah, it's April Fool's tomorrow. Yeah, so that's it really. It's been a good reading month, I must say. I finished a few things. One thing on my list of the ones I've started a long time ago. And a bunch of other comics that I'm definitely not keeping. So that's good. That's it. We'll see now what April will bring. I hope you all had a good reading month in March. And that is it. Let me know down below what you might have been reading in March. What you have been reading in March. And that's it. Remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!